Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 64 of Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I changed my badge setup since we're going for the second run of the Glitz Pit. Let's see, I took off Heart Finder and Flower Finder because they would not be of any use to me. And I put on Fire Drive again. What else did I take off? I think I took off, like, First Attack because... a close call, actually, since there'll be no random encounters, to put on Quick Change. So 2 new badges technically got put on. Just Quick Change and Fire Drive. I mean, what's the good of Heart Finder and Flower Finder if there's no random encounters to begin with? The battles in the Glitz Pit aren't going to drop anything. All I'm just going to get is pay from Jolene. Which is not a bad thing. Of course, since you start in the minor, it's going to be cheap as hell. Can I go through here? Oh yes, this is the minor leagues again. What's up, dog? Good seeing you again. Finally, man. For real. Me? I unretired. Let's rock this joint. You said joint. Alright, so let's view the rankings, shall we? Of course, I'm all the way back here again. And Rockhawk made it back to be champion. Wait, these rankings never even changed once? Are you kidding me? Hey, how are you, Gonzales? You're looking pretty good. Glad to see it. Yes, I'm glad too. Let's reserve a match. Hello there, Mr. Gonzales. Ready for a fight, are you? Well, alright then. Let me just check here. Your next opponent will be... rank 19 in the Glitz Pit, the Goomba Brothers. Pay attention, in this battle, I want you to avoid using your jump, alright? Wait. Thank God I did not equip Jumpman. Otherwise I would have had to scramble here to take it off. So I can't use my jump attack. Yeah, I'm sure this will be okay to bring Fury in. No, wait, there was one little stipulation that I forgot to put on. I was going to think to myself, for my run of the Glitz Pit, that I was going to put on Double Pain. Brawl? Well, Jolene doesn't really have the charisma as Grubba, but at least she's not evil. Just a bit of an ass at times. Well, technically I leaped in the air to use the Quake Hammer, so I hope that doesn't count. Nah, it shouldn't. Had the floor taste, huh? Those Goombas would be lucky to tasting anything. That was a pretty decent battle, it being your first comeback fight and all. Still, the crowd didn't really get into it, you know? Try to pump them up, okay? Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzales. Hey, I did what you told me to. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzales. I will. I mean, at least it'll go faster due to the fact there's no events that happen. Such as all those threats from Rockhawk. Okay, I'm gonna get some rest to recover my FP. Ah, that's much better. Instead of Fury, I think I'm just gonna go with Bobbery for this. I could have brought in Koops too, but oh well. The KP Koopas, avoid using any items. That's easy. Alright, let's go. I'll probably level up on the way as well. It's looking very close. I'm in the low 90s in star points. Ah, we meet again. We don't even need to read any of this stuff. It's on. At least I can use my items again. No, I mean I can use my jump again. It's the items I'm not supposed to use. Let's go with a multi-bounce. Wow. Maybe you should consider re-retiring. Yeah, can you try a lot harder, please? It's becoming a waste to use the double pain if I'm not gonna get hit at all. Watch now I get the toughest enemy, have to get hit 5 times. You know what's gonna happen, the troll engine is just gonna kick right in. Pokey triplets. I want you to use at least one special move. Oh, I can do that. What is one I'd like to show off? Probably a little redemption from the last time. Let's finish that off with a showstopper. Oh, it's actually not going to hurt at all. Not for me. It'll hurt a lot for you. But then you will feel nothing, so it'll stop hurting. Use a special move at least once, not a problem. I'm going to do much better than last time. See? See? No! I meant to hit Y, not X. How's that for special, Jolene? I just killed something. Four coins. Pretty soon we'll be getting the big bucks. Just a few more matches, we'll make it to the majors, Bobbery. I know what it's like. The dead bones. Keep that ally of yours from attacking. Okay, I don't remember getting this stipulation before. Maybe I did at some point in Chapter 3. I just gotta remember, Bobbery is not allowed to attack. Wait, I think I did have this before. Well, I don't need to bring in Goombella because I already tattled all of these. Therefore, she can take a break. You shan't need help. You're not gonna be any help, Bobbery. You're just gonna be moral support. Not that I need moral support, because come on, these are dull bones. Let me watch. You didn't do anything except stare into the far right. You mean against the likes of me, you didn't do anything. Alright, you go on. Man, no chapter event's gonna make this run a lot faster. Spike Storm. Avoid using any of your special moves. Hey, it's not gonna matter. This ought to be over in one turn anyway. You know how I roll, Jolene. If you don't, you will. Well, at least she's good with a microphone. That's pretty much the only useful thing she's done. Don't use any special moves. No problem. You know, maybe I should have taken off my attack badges, too. Nah, that would be a waste of time. Hey, I mean, for every big appearance, you gotta have a lot of squash matches, right? I mean, that's how Ryback came to be. Pretty soon, Mario will be wearing, like, multi-colors and eating a lot. Mind Bogglers. Avoid using any items. No problem. Alright, why don't we try something different here? I'm gonna bring in Miss Mouse. I don't really think you've seen her in action. About time you get yourselves a treat. So no items, that's easy. You look a bit weak to be fighting us. You think they would have come up with different lines or something, seeing as how this is my return. Don't use any items, got it. Alright, let's let Ms. Mouse attack this time. Repeatedly tilt like the analog stick left and right as fast as you can. There we go. That's how it works. So yeah, it's a little bit more cumbersome compared to Lady Bo's smack, where you just have to tap left repeatedly, but it's effective all the same. Except it's not like a collection of hits of one adding up, but rather like one combined smack. So it's a little different. Let's reserve another match. Punk Rocks. I want you to let your foe damage you 5 times. Oh, here we go. I gotta get smacked. This is gonna be fun. So, let's see if this double pain badge actually burns me. I don't think it should, unless I take over 30 damage. What are the odds of that gonna happen? Oh god, these are hyper clefs. This might end up being terrible. So I might make it a little easier on myself just to kill 1 or 2. Take damage from your opponent at least 5 times. Got it. You know what? Let's just let this one live. Oh god, they're all gonna charge, aren't they? Damn, just like that, it's 6. I don't really think I want this one to live. At least I can heal. This should be interesting. By interesting, I mean very terrible. Oh my god, I defended that and I still took like 12 damage! So that's 2? I should use a sweet treat, actually. Just get some health back. Should not go flailing around with my shots. I only need Mario to heal, that's it. Flowers are nice, but I don't really need them. I took 2 hits. Oh, here we go again. This is shitty. Wait, Ms. Mouse can heal me, that's right. Defend. Defend. Oh my god! Oh, that's a big difference. So it's 3 hits I've taken. Alternately tap A and B. That's much better. Oh man, I might actually... Wait, no, you cannot do that. Don't even try it. I'm gonna have to use another item. I'll just use a Super Shroom. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe I should put on Double Pain only on stipulations where I don't have to take 5 hits. Because this is lunacy right here. Okay, that's 4 hits. can the rocks count as a hit too? So, I practically burned myself by doing this. I'll have to eat the Zest Frappe. No wait, that's FP, not HP! But I could use Ms. Mouse now. I don't appreciate that you have to, like... Okay, that's a regular hit this time. Okay, so that's the 5 hits. There. Remind me never to do that for getting smacked 5 times. Because that was just awful. I deserve like 900 coins for that. Of all the times that I had to get the, get hit 5 times with double pain, it had to be against an enemy that uses charges! My luck! The Ba-Bomb Squad. Avoid using any of your flower points. Oh, who'd be better for this, then? I'm his mouse. I'm gonna bring in, say, Fury. So at least the fight will stretch on a bit, unless I use my special moves. So no flower points, that sounds simple. I can do that. Okay, you're the one that's gotta die first. You got something I don't like. Wow, that was super! Ow. Man, even if I'm blocking these, it's gonna hurt. I really put myself in a really tight spot. Going with double pain for the second run. But oh well, it should be interesting. At least it won't be your typical Glitz Pit run. Okay, if I get hit 5 times, I'm taking double pain off, because then it'll be total BS. Handed overs. Keep that ally of yours from attacking. Okay, that's the bandits, right? Yeah, I thought so. So what the hell was I thinking going with double pain? Well, I guess I just wanted to be a bit hardcore. Even if I were to lose, it'll still be a bit fun. So yeah, Fury's not allowed to attack. That means Mario gotta do it all by his lonesome. I think he can do that. But it's like, are all her moves offensive? Yep, they're all offensive, so she's just going to have to defend. Aww, I like that sad face. It's like, I didn't get anything, I'm so sad. I have nothing else to live for. Okay, one more battle and I should level up. Alright. Oh, thank you. What is it, the next battle and I go to the major leagues? I better rest. You know, I've taken quite a bit of a thrashing. Now, don't think I'm going to be using double pain for the rest of the game. I'm not that sadistic. Oh yeah, the Armored Harriers. I want you to avoid using your jump. Simple. So that's Fury's going to be doing all the work. Alright, this is actually our, fourth battle with them. First one we couldn't finish, second one we finished, third one was a run-in, and the fourth one, well, obviously it's right here. And they still get that music! What's so special about them now? Seriously! Look, it's over in one turn! See what steroids get ya? Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna go with BP again. I mean, the higher that gets, the better. That means I can be more likely to use Quick Change permanently. And that's pretty much my goal. Like, all these badges I got for offense, one for defense. You get, like, Quick Change. Just go to the Major League locker room again. Well, I already know how this works. At least I climbed up to 700 coins, so if anything else, it's a good venture to get more money. Feels good to be back in the majors. You know what, I'll just have one battle in the majors, and then I'm gonna call it quits for this video. I have waited, Gonzales. I knew I would face you in the ring again one day. And how right you were. The Tiny Spinies. Avoid using any of your flower points. Okay. That sounds fair. No, wait, that's not what I want to do. Tiny Spinies. Bobbery would be good for this. Would he? No, wait, they're immune to explosions, I think. So I might want to bring in... No, not Vivian. How about Coops? For a change. I can't use my FP, got it. At least I think these guys were immune to fire and explosions. I'll probably have to check my catalog. And even if not, if I'm wrong, I'm still gonna win. You know it's gonna happen. Don't use any FP. Sounds simple enough. Let's see how much damage Coops is gonna do to them. Oh, just 2. Yeah! Took no damage that time! I still got it! I had to do that. Alright, give me my money. 11 coins. Well, if you finish here, I can still keep going. You know, keep defending my title whenever I get it, because you know what's going to happen. I'll still make some star points. I'll still make some money. If anything else, I feel happy that I'm doing this, just to get it out of the way. I don't want to save again. I'm not that paranoid. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here. In the next part, we're going to continue our reascent through the major leagues. See ya, everybody.